Guys, it is December. Holiday season is coming up, and you probably ask yourself already, should I even trade in December, and especially around the Christmas holidays? In this video, I want to answer this question. So what you can see here is I'm testing, or I'm having a back test active, which I start on the 22nd of December. And there are often things that you do not want during the Christmas holidays, like less volume in the market, which means you often see higher spreads, like for example here, and sometimes you see that there is not a lot of volatility because traders are not in the office but at home with their families. And here again on the 26th, we can see a lot of a really big spread. So the question is it even worth it trading during the Christmas holidays and between Christmas and New Year's Eve, and maybe also at the first 1 or 2 days of a new year? And this is what I want to test with you together in this video to give you the answer. So I will test this for my range breakout expert advisor because I run this strategy currently in a lot of accounts. So this is important for me. But I will show you also later on the code that you can implement in your own programs if you are using automated trading programs to do the same analysis and to get the exact result for every single year between these Christmas days. And this is again what I showed you, high spread at the first few days of a year. So is it worth it trading? And let's have a look at the journal here, because I modified my program so it will give me the exact analysis. So here it says you made a total of 7 trades in the holiday season and made a profit of 34 euro. And yeah, this is the commission. And this means, and we can also compare this to the backtesting result. You can see here, indeed, 7 trades, 34 euro profit. And this was tested now for this year 2022 to 2023. So this holiday season. But what happens if we want to do the same test now for every single year starting in 2015? So we get a good overview over all the years that were traded in the last years. So we can get a statistical outcome, and we will know if there is a significant benefit of trading December and especially the holiday season, or if it is not good. So we should turn off all of our strategies and start trading again maybe at the 3rd, 4th or 5th of January next year. So I will start this test first of all for US dollar Japanese yen. I'm using the tick data suite for the high quality data. And again, I'm testing 2015 to 2023. So let's give it a go and then have a look at the outcome. So what we see here now is the finished test from 2015 to 2023. And let's have a look at the journal now. So you can see here in the journal, everything is documented perfectly. So I can see how much profit or loss I would have generated in every single year from the 22nd of December until the 2nd of January. And actually, it's not as bad as you might expect. For example, here in year 2015, would have made 23 euro loss. In the next year, 2 euro loss. Next year, 5 euro profit. 2018 was 27 euro profit. 2019 was a small loss. 2020 was a small win. 21 and 22 were profitable. So actually, out of these 69 trades in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holiday season changes, it generated a profit of roughly about or over 21 US dollar. So it's not a big profit, it's not a big loss, it's more or less break even. So this is why I think, for me personally, I just trade over the winter holidays. So I do not see a reason why I shouldn't. It looks like it does not have such a big impact at all. And if we have a look at the overall backtesting results here for US dollar Japanese yen, we can also see that in general for the month of December, it's not it's not a bad month. It's not a losing month. I mean, of course, we can see it's not a crazy good month here, at least not in USD Japanese yen, but it still generated more profits than losses in this test. So all of these information make me optimistic that it's not a big problem if you trade over the Christmas holidays. Also, what I want to do next is I want to test the same thing, Great Britain US dollar with the GBP US dollar. Also, of course, with the tick data suite data, same period, same test, because I trade this strategy also in this symbol. So let's give it a go. Okay, there we go. So GBP USD also finished. I realized that I forgot to add the break-even stop, but I mean, just in general, let's have a look at the results here for the holiday season for GBP US dollar in these years. And if we have a look at the journal, we can see that it was even better than the US dollar Japanese yen. Here we had 74 trades in total, and during these days for every year. And the profit was around 350 euro. And you can see the each and every year here. And there's just no significant downside of trading during the Christmas holidays with this strategy. We can, of course, also have a look at the backtesting results here. And we can see, okay, December is, again, it's not like the best month. It's not like but it's not negative. I mean, we had May, for example, here, which is negative for this specific symbol. So you can see it's just not significant that I should not trade in December. And this is why I will just go ahead and trade in December. So let's have a look at the code now. So in this range breakout EA recovery, which is the one that I used, you can find the on tester function. And if you want to have the same analysis for your program, you will also have to add this on-tester function. The on-tester function is always called when a test is finished and then processed once. So what I did here is like essentially, this is the important part. I just loop through all the historical deals. So every deal that was done in the history of this test, and then I will try to select this deal. To have access to the see deal info class, you will have to include it. And then if I'm able to select a deal, I'm here getting the time of this deal stored in an MQL datetime structure. And then I can, I will have these variables here where I just increase the profit and the amount of trades whenever we are in the December above the 22nd day or in January below the 3rd day. And in this time range, I just want to increase my holiday profit and yearly profit variables. And then, I also have like this block here where I check if there is a new year or if a new year just started. This was what I check with this if statement. And then, I will reset the yearly profit and print out the profit for this specific year. This is why I get the profit in the journal for every single year. And this gives me this kind of nice overview so I can really have a good feeling with my strategy. And I'm pretty confident if I trade this during the Christmas holidays because I just know there's no significant downside. So there's no reason why I shouldn't trade, and this is why I trade. So it is really this easy. If you are able to automate your trading strategies, you always exactly know what to do because there's not really a room for error because you know what was going on in the past. So this will not say that in the future, on average, it will be profitable to trade during Christmas holidays, but it will just increase the chances, right? Or this is at least how I see all of this. And that's it for this short update and tutorial. And if you add the on tester, of course, don't forget to close the bracket here if you do not have more code in your on tester function like I do here. And that's it. If you want to learn more about automated trading, make sure to subscribe as always and leave a thumbs up for this video if you were able to use this for your own trading and if it was helpful for you. So thanks for watching. Have a great time. Good trades. Bye bye.